Hey YouTube, Moose Cow here with another update as to how our game is going. Rick and I have resorted to our usual long distance tactics of playing this game. So we just went one more full round, so top of round 8 now. Here is our casualty bin. My dice rolling skills improved a little bit today. I wish when we played the first 6 rounds that I had the dice rolls that I had today. But hey, that's how it is sometimes. Anyway, Germany, no surprise, eliminated the Allied units in '97 with no casualties. They're making progress on Russia. Took a bunch of different territories. He sent one tank over to Yenisei, and as you can see, I took it out as Russia. He's gearing up, but he's also doing a hell of a pincer move because he has this major factory in Romania, and now he has Ukraine as well. Let me fix that. So yeah, it's not looking good for Russia. Russia did one little final push through and eliminated some units in Belarus, hoping to make him have to make a decision, but this is coming forward regardless. Japan, now that Japan and Russia are at war, Japan eliminated China completely, and Japan pushed through and took out a few Russian territories as well. Stalingrad is trying to hold its own a little bit. More British units on the way. British units were eliminated in Ukraine by the Germans. Yeah, China eliminated. I did manage to knock out a few of his mechs, but not too good. And then Manchuria was taken back. Russians and American Air Force eliminated before Chinese units could be placed there. Bummer town. I should have brought everything in, but oh well. Okay, and then down here, not much action out here. He retreated his sub back since it was within view of within range of destroyers. Consolidating his navy in the Philippines, and he is pummeling the convoys of Anzac. So Anzac ain't doing too good. He also sent out several destroyers, I think to 49, 50, and 16. And as you can see, I took those out. Anzac's 2 fighters managed to take out that destroyer, but he got lucky and knocked out one of my fighters, so that is not good for Anzac. America was able to knock out the other 2 destroyers with no casualties. Piling up on New Zealand, more units on the way. And over here, America, more units on the way. America took Spain back. So Spain is barely back in the game. We'll see for how long, if they can hold out or not, if they can build up or not, if the Allies can land there or not. Who knows? We'll see. Morocco's looking a little busy. French units making their way onto the U.S. transports. The last French unit from our little resistance pool for France has been placed in Morocco. Again, that's a little something that we developed in our playtesting for this game. The last of Vichy France is right here. Again, they cannot, I can't remember if I mentioned this before, Vichy units cannot move. If Paris falls and they're still in existence, they go back to France. They go back to Free French units, so they get swapped back. So it is optional for the Allies to destroy them, because if they don't destroy them, and then they get some more units out of it. But I'm going to try and see if I can do that. And then let's see. Oh, the UK knocked out the Kriegsmarine without any casualties. Awesome. That was a very, very nice roll there. Oh, and the Americans took out the German cruiser. He took his German cruiser into the English Channel. So I sent one of my strategic bombers and a fighter. He knocked out one fighter. That's okay though. I had more on the way. So yeah, as you can see, America's doing preparing to do okay. Whether or not the Germans will get down there in time, I don't know. But right now, Germany's looking pretty open because he's so focused over here. UK brought their fighter up to Moscow, no surprise there. UK shuffled their units in Burma and attacked and took out 2 infantry in Yunnan. So technically, China's still back in the game, but I doubt that. I doubt that will stay around too long. Yeah, so that is the state of our game right now. We'll do one last flyover. Oh. These factories are not falling over. Must be from my fan. Let's see. My air base too. Oh yeah, Germany also took back Greece. No surprise there either. And eliminated the French fighter and 2 British infantry I dropped off there. Building in Iraq as usual. Britain's been sending their mech infantry back this way. Anzac moved their defensive units out of Egypt to Transjordan. A little late than never. I'm nervous about this, but I think we're both nervous. But so far, I think Rick's doing a pretty damn good job. Anyway. Well, yeah, so that is the state of the game. We may pick up tomorrow or a few days from now. So we'll do probably just another round at a time, depending on what we have time for and all that jazz. So, yeah, so till next time, do what I did today and just roll the dice better.